guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're looking at a tanning addict who takes fake tan to the next level.
Meet 20-year-old jewellery merchandiser Hannah, the tanner.
Notice how they got the pun in. I mean, she is a tanner. Did you see the colour of her hand? Also, this is such a 2000s thing. Back in the 2000s, people would literally tan so much. Like, it's actually quite scary.
I'll get up about 7 o'clock. I'll do my hair first, then I'll do my fake tan.
I don't even want to think about what that room smells like. I went for a really weird phase whenever I was like 15, 16, where I'd fake tan. To be fair, the people who encourage me to do it are fake friends, and you guys who encourage me to fake tan at the age of 16 are evil as well. That was about 3 years ago, and I remember whenever I went to my first ever Pride, I looked orange. And I also stunk of fake tan. Like, I went for a really weird phase.
Because the night before, I'll put my gradual tan on, and in the morning, put my instant matte tan on.
Okay, so she's putting tan and tan and tan. I think she is trying to like pass as a black person. I mean, I feel really bad for her skin, because I'm telling you right now, if you're literally constantly adding tan onto your legs, Lord almighty, pray for them. Like, imagine what the skin's feeling. It probably can't breathe.
Wait for that to dry for an hour while putting my sunbed on my legs.
Wait, so she tans the night before, she wakes up in the morning, puts more tan on, and then adds more tan, and then uses like a sunbed thing. Sunbeds are bad enough, but the fact that she's putting fake tan over a sunbed. I mean, look, I'm all for being tanned. If you want to be tanned, you can be. But it's like with fake tan, there's fake tan that looks like tan, and then fake tan that just looks like dirt.
So roughly on a daily basis, it do take me about 3 hours in the morning.
3 hours in the morning to do your tan. Also, keep in mind she's 20, and I remember back whenever I was younger, 20-year-olds looked so much older than what they do now. Well, do they? I feel like, oh, how do you describe it? I feel like people in the older days looked older, but like, they weren't. But it's like, oh, do you want to know what it is? It's sexualization. That's what it is. Kids nowadays, at the age of 15, they look a lot sexualized than what they used to be back in the 2000s. I mean, she's 20 and she's doing all of this to her skin. Imagine what she's gonna look like when she's 40.
20% of young people admit to having tanned in the last year, but Hannah wouldn't describe herself as tanned or even toned.
Exactly, she is next level. Like, she's a tanning addict. Yet again, I went for a tan phase, and honestly, tan stinks. I remember I'd wear a hoodie overnight whenever I'd have tan all over me, and it would smell bad. If she's constantly adding tan, I don't even want to know what her room smells like, or her drawers. Oh my god, imagine if you were literally like, you know, kissing her. Your whole face would probably look like you've been in Mallorca for about 4 weeks.
At the end of the day, I am orange.
I love how she just says that at the end of the day, I am orange. I mean, no, with these fake tans, they don't look orange, they just look dirty. Don't get me wrong, some of them do look tan, some of them do look orange, but a lot of them do look dirty. You know, like, it just makes them look ill.
When you see her, you know what she's talking about.
I'm sorry, but that doesn't look orange. Hello? Sorry, my dad called me to tell me that I had to put the oven on, so I just went downstairs and done that. But like I was saying, this doesn't look like fake tan. Like, this genuinely looks like someone's got like cake and mashed it all over her face. I mean, this does look like something a 6-year-old would do, or like an 8-year-old whenever they like first try out makeup. A lot of times these people don't look tan, they just look dirty.
My personal definition of beauty is just being as dark as you can get. The bigger, the darker, the better.
So yeah, basically be as dark as you can. I mean, that's still a big beauty trend. There's tanning, and then there's over tanning to literally look black. Is it racist? Like, I don't know if it is, but it is like, it's inappropriate, I feel like. I mean, if you're literally trying to tan so dark that you look like someone who is black or mixed, that is inappropriate in my opinion. I mean, I was gonna mention Ollie London, but everyone knows what he's like, Lord almighty.
So it don't matter what you look like as long as you're happy.
I mean, yeah, you can be happy, but I feel like you don't look good, no offense. Like, I feel bad for her, like, I really do. Obviously, she wants to be really tan. Alicia hasn't taken the tanning injections yet that some psychos do.
Hannah's hankering for a tan started at an early age.
I started using gradual tan when I was 12.
Oh my god, look at her in that photo. Look at her. Is she 12 there? She looks amazing. Like, look at her. She's so cute. But she started tanning at 12. That is very young, isn't it? Or is that what like 12-year-olds are doing? I mean, nowadays, if you walk outside, a 12-year-old literally has like a full-on baked makeup, and like it actually looks like a professional, not shading them. It's so crazy how they can do that. Like, I don't even remember what I was doing at 12. I was probably like still depending on my mum to literally like make me dinner, or well, I still do that now. I didn't even know how to get onto a train at the age of 12.
And like people started commenting like how like nice my colour was, so started using like instant tan.
This photo is such a 2000s photo. Like, look at them eyebrows. You know how nowadays girls girls like to have their eyebrows nice, thick and fat. Back whenever I was growing up, especially like 2008 to 2012, if you walked outside, women would literally pluck their eyebrows so they were pencil thin. And that's why a lot of them women no longer have eyebrows, like they literally are eyebrowless.
Then I started having spray tans, which I thought I looked absolutely fantastic.
I mean, look, having a tan is good. If you do look tan, you probably do look good. I mean, whenever people come back from holiday, I'm looking at them and I'm like, oh my god, they look like golden toast. However, there's a difference between a good tan and a bad tan. And a lot of the times, whenever you constantly tan yourself, it is the bad tan.
So this is my tanning machine. I do absolutely love it. I couldn't imagine my life without it now.
Oh god, so she's got like an actual tanning machine that she literally puts the fake tan on and sits in front of. That does not look good for your skin, especially if you're doing it at home. It's quite crazy, isn't it, that this was like the beauty in the UK. Everyone wanted to look like Katie Price in 2008 with the big boobs, the thin eyebrows, the really dark tan. Even makeup back then, like you'd literally get like little Clark's makeup and dab it in your eyelid, and that was seen as like the best makeup ever. And 10 years later, like if you went out looking like that, people would look at you and think, what is going on?
Before Hannah bought her own bed, she was spending up to £1,000 a month and 40 minutes a day at the local tanning centre.
£1,000 a month. Yet again, where do people get this money? I've noticed a lot of people who do stuff like this, like they spend so much money, whether it's people who are addicted to eating stuff, doing stuff, plastic surgery. So you're telling me she's spending literally 12,000 a year. A lot of people don't even earn that in a year, and she's spending that amount on tanning beds alone.
I am addicted, 100%. I am addicted to tanning. There's no way about it, 100%.
I mean, I think we can definitely tell that you're addicted, considering you've literally got your at-home spa with all your tanning stuff and your tanning machine. Yet again, that ain't good for your skin, surely. I mean, it's gonna be so patchy. That's literally like the size of a wee television, like a MacBook. It's gonna be so patchy.
Sometimes I'll sit there and I'll put it over my face then for about half an hour.
I'm sorry, but this looks like a fire hazard. First of all, you've literally got that touching your skin. I swear if you get into a tanning bed, like them things don't like actually rubbing your skin. That wire's going out there and you're literally covered in fake tan. Imagine the smell of her bed if she's constantly getting fake tan on it. Oh my god, that would be a smell that would knock you out.
Tanning like this is risky. Research shows that the chance of skin cancer increases by 75%.
Exactly, 75% if you go into tanning beds. There are people who do use tanning beds because they've got like issues with their skin. Is it eczema or paralysis or paralysis? Sometimes if people have like skin disorders, if they get into tanning beds, it really helps their skin and it's fine to do that. But if you don't have any skin disorders or issues, then you really shouldn't be getting into a fake tanning thing. Maybe adding the rubby stuff is fine, but like the actual sunbeds are not good for your skin. I mean, my mum's a nurse, so you know that I've been told about 50,000 times what I can and can't do. You know, she hammers into my head if I ever do drugs or smoke or whatever, I will die.
For those who start tanning aged under 30.
So if you literally get sunbeds under the age of 30, there's 75% risk of you getting skin cancer. I mean, cancer is very deadly. It kills millions of people. It's an awful thing to go through. And people will literally put their life in the line to get a tan. Even lying out in the sun is dangerous, isn't it? If you like lie out there without sun cream on. And this is why I look like a vampire, but I feel like my skin's very good. I've zoomed into my skin and obviously I broke out there, so ignore all of that. But I would say like around here is quite good. But then yet again, I do kind of look like a vampire.
I am aware of the risks.
I think you've got two risks. First of all, the way that flickered on, and second of all, your skin. Oh my god, Hannah! Is her name Hannah or Anna? I can't even remember.
I'm happy with the way I live my life, and if anything happens to me, then I'll deal with it.
I mean, you can be happy with the way you live your life, but if you get cancer and you die, I don't think your family will be happy. Okay, so that was her with the fake tan on. We've now got another video we're gonna watch from a channel called Snog, Marry or Kill. I remember it was like a UK program back when I was growing up. Basically, they get her to take all the tanning stuff off and all the makeup off to show her true self. I wonder how white she actually looks under all that fake tan. Okay, so I've just clicked onto that video and she is literally spraying fake tan on with like this machine. I remember you could get them machines back in the day. Oh my god, let's get into this video.
Now, are you ready to see yourself as a natural beauty?
This is her taking it all off.
Run the make under in
3, 2, 1. Look at her. Oh my god, did you see that? She looked amazing. Now, you're not telling me that is a gorgeous girl. It's so crazy how fake tanning really does make her look like so different. You know, she's a pretty girl, but the fake tan really does put people off her. Oh, don't cry.
It's really nice.
You do, you look amazing. She's such a sweet girl as well. But it's fascinating how different she looks without the fake tan. She went from like a 4 to like an 8. Like, she looks amazing.
Even without your fake face.
Yeah. I really like it.
She really likes it. That is so good. I mean, think of it. She's going to be saving 12 grand a year now. Sometimes whenever it comes to addictions and habits like that, whenever you take a step back and actually look at the situation from like a distance, you realize, you know, how crazy you are. Or not crazy, but like you see it from like a completely different point of view, and like you really do change the way you live.
You should. Are you happy?
I really like it.
Good.
Okay, that's good. You know, that's basically where we're gonna end the video. That's basically the woman who's addicted to tan, and she will do anything for a tan. It started off really sad because obviously she was addicted, and now she looks fabulous. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe, and yes, I'll see you all in my next video.